Hey,
race fans.
welcome back to Wrenching to
Wrenching
Race.
to Race.
Oh God, is she so heavy?
She dragging?
We're moving cars because we have to. That's just the exhaust rubbing on the ground. We are now moving Rad into position. Why is she so heavy? Well, today we're going to install the fuel pump, the high pressure fuel pump, into the golf cart, and we will today see the golf cart start up officially for the first time for reals. We got some stuff to do. So we got the new fuel pressure regulator in last week, but without fuel pressure, it doesn't have much to regulate. We got to build some coolant hoses and stuff like that, and we have to go to Barron's to get brake lines. So stay tuned. It's gonna be another great episode. Can't wait for you guys to watch it. Here is the high pressure fuel pump assembly that we're going to install. We have a pre-filter here. Fuel comes in through the pre-filter, goes into the big fuel pump here with a dash 10 AN fitting, out a dash 6, loops around, goes in the fuel filter, out the fuel filter, and then to the engine. So we're going to go over to Barron's, get a couple fittings, get a couple brake lines made for the golf cart, and then we're going to install this stuff. Hopefully they have a couple of brackets for this guy and maybe this. If not, we'll just use hose clamps. That's what's going on here. John's going to measure the length of brake line that we need for the front left and front right. And I'm going to go underneath and see what we need in terms of brake lines for the rear. Okay, good stuff. Check that bracket out, come here. Wow, that's a good bracket.
That's gonna take us to victory.
Oh yeah.
All right, fire it up.
Look at that, baby. That's some hot temporary fitting. We're fucking ready to race, bitches. How you like them apples?
It's gorgeous.
It worked, right?
All right, let's hook it up.
You can hook this up to the fuel. You see it coming through? Should be down low in the pan, I think, in the wheel well. We're gonna turn on the car. Cooper's ready to do that. When we turn the power on, don't do the ignition. I want to get under there first to make sure we're not leaking. We have the fuel pump hooked up, and we're gonna jump the other fuel pump. Did you hose clamp the top one?
Oh, no.
Well, we need to do that. So hold on, pause. Well, we just tightened the fuel line, which was right there. We're connected. We're gonna turn power, main power on, and then we're gonna turn ignition on. Hold on.
What?
Hold on, I'm getting down here.
Price chase over.
All right, let's see if there's any fuel leakage. Go ahead.
Power ignition.
What we could do now is when we try to start the car, I'm sure this is the dumbest thing we've ever done, but let's go for it. I'll manually turn the big pump on. Let's see if I turn this on, it goes on. All right, when you crank that car, when you start cranking it, I'll turn this on and we'll see what the pressure can get to.
And then what?
And then hopefully the car starts. And if I see any leaks, I'll just turn my side off over here.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Fire.
And go ahead and fire.
And cranking.
Holy shit, we've got a real running fucking car.
Went up to about 50 PSI after the car shut off.
All right, I gotta go. All right, so with proper PSI, no laptop, so we couldn't record that. And as soon as I hit the throttle, it killed it. But we can't really let it warm up because we don't have any coolant. But it fucking fired right up.
It didn't sound terrible.
I mean, it has an open
as it
pipe.
got to about-
It has an open 3-inch pipe. It has no O2 sensor hooked up. I'll call this a big win today. I'm gonna go home, hopefully salvage my marriage, and then see how we go from there. Oh, it's good that we had this. We still have to fine tune the pressure, but
Ever closer. As soon as you got to
That's
about
it.
brakes are knocked off.
pretty much
almost
brakes.
knocked
We had
off.
a fuel system that, oh, let's go see if it leaked. I don't think it did. All right, there you have it. The first official with fuel pressure start with the GTI. We know it runs. I'll have to hook up the O2 sensor next. And there was something else that Vedran said we needed to have hooked up. But anyway, that's a huge plus. Hopefully the fuel pump can be fed enough fuel with the small amount of fuel pressure we need of 45 PSI. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching.
Just put on.
And gotta go. See ya.